Hey guys, Wes here. I wanted to make a quick video before we dive into the code just to give you a high-level overview of the course and how it's structured. So I've broken this course up into 4 separate sections. In this first section, what we'll do is, first of all, this video just give you an overview of how the application that we're building will work. And my cat just joined us. Hey guys. Then in the next section, we'll focus on the back end. I decided to focus on the back end first because I think it's going to provide a nice platform for our front end so that we can more or less immediately begin dealing with real data and making real HTTP requests to our API as soon as we begin the front end. So in that second section, we'll be working on the front. So in that second section, we'll be working on the front end of our application, which is in Vue.js. And then in the third section, we'll focus really on integrating those two parts together through new feature development and bug fixing. I've decided to keep things like debugging and fixing bugs together in the course because I think it's a really crucial skill to develop as an engineer, and quite frankly, it's just a part of everyday life as a developer. And so I hope that those sections can be valuable to you as well. Finally, I created a section devoted to testing. This was the decision that I made as well as to whether or not to write tests as we go through each section, both in the back end and the front end, or separate them out into a separate section. So as a developer, especially if you're working on a team, quite often you'll be writing tests as you develop features and as you check them into source control. However, I decided to break testing out to a separate section, for one thing, so that we could kind of just focus on them individually, or testing as an overall concept. And also, unit testing and browser automation testing involves a number of different frameworks, at least in the way that we've integrated them into this application. And so I thought that rather than introduce too much at once, I would move the testing into its own module, again, just to kind of focus on it directly and to really emphasize the importance of testing as part of development. My arm is getting really tired holding up this phone, but I hope that you enjoy this course. Be sure to check out the supplemental material that I've provided in the form of a PDF that goes along with the course. And most of all, have fun as you build this application. I can't wait to get started on it with you, and I'll see you in the code soon.